Hi everyone and welcome to the Topshop Autumn Winter 2016 model store for Montreal downtown. My name is Alexandre Girard and I'm the general manager for the store right here. And today we're going to introduce you on how we did such a great model store, functional, operational, and as well as having a great looking store like we do. To help me with this, I have my management team here.
Hi, I'm Catherine and I'm brand manager for Topshop.
I'm Francis. I'm Visual Creative Manager for Topshop.
Thank you. All right, so let's start this. So to start with, we're going to speak business. Right now, season to date, we are a little bit down to gap. We have a $50,000 gap to close as soon as possible. We're currently standing on to $445,000 into a plan of $495,000. This is a bit due to our back to school traffic being a bit later this year. We have construction holidays in Quebec, which this is mostly when people take their holidays during the summer. This year is the first time since decade that we push up these 2 weeks. So normally the 2 weeks are the last 2 weeks of July, but this year it was the last week of July and the first week of August. So this being, I feel like back to school, people in their mind like just start shopping a bit later within the season. Also, we had a very, very warm summer, which is great and amazing for Montreal. We did have weather above 30 degrees. So we feel like people probably update their vacation to a longer vacation just because that summer was very good. It was actually the best since 2002. But now traffic is increasing and we're fully ready, as you will see, to get all of our customers back to school traffic, as well as the thousands of international students starting at Concordia and McGill universities.
So rolling out Model Store and the New Girls concept was a top priority for us, and to help the associates understand, the visuals held mini walkthroughs in the mornings as well as workshops and energizers with little mini styling competitions for each girl. Alex made a cheat sheet early on with key elements and must-haves for each girl. So this really helped staff understand what this girl is wearing. Also really helpful for clearing the rails when we're doing go-backs. Francis took all the information that we were posting on the group from the Model Store zine or the guidelines, standards, all the information they need to know, inspiration from social media, that was posted to our Facebook group and also made into little binders that staff could access on the floor. So there was information for them plastered everywhere. It was very hard to miss. Francis also created a post with a muse for each girl that was an associate that we have in our store who really embodies that specific girl. So that really helped our staff understand not only what the muse is, who she was, but who she is as a customer and what that customer would be looking for in our store. So it really helped complement understanding Model Store concept and translating that to customer service and styling our customers.
Also, this season, our main goal was planification and good communication. What I did with my team, every morning we had a visual meeting to planify our day and the task for everyone. So I create want to do this for creative, merchandising, and back of house.
So to further involve our staff in Model Store, we decided to give them a fashion contest, which we do monthly and will be held year-long. We called it FRM, or hashtag FRM, which stands for Fashion Role Model. The idea is to get them to nominate other employees who they feel have a really on-point outfit and that they want to highlight that. So basically they post, include the hashtag, and that's a nomination, and we compile at the end of the month the photos that have the most likes and comments with the FRM hashtag. So basically we just wanted to give them a contest that was free from KPIs or performance-based indicators, just something fun and fashionable where they can show off their fashion shots from what they see on social media or on the runway and just be creative in what they wear, to inspire staff members and our customers as well. And also, it's a fun way to keep the dress code alive and keep that conversation ongoing throughout the year in a fun, positive way. For the fall-winter season, we have a lot of new key players on the team and adjustments that have been made on the management team as well. We have Melody, who is the new visual. She has been with us for only 3 weeks now. We also have Marc-Antoine, who is in charge of product for Topshop. He's been doing it autonomously for about a month. And we have Steve, who is ongoing for Top Man product, and he's been doing it for a few months now. So that is what we have new in the team. And we also have Alex, who has been recently promoted, and she's going to tell you about that.
So yeah, I was also accepted a new role as a GM for this store as well as Anjou. So the team had to adapt on having a full-time GM in the store here to a part-time GM. So there was obviously an adaptation for every one of us here, but the management team as well as the help of the top level did a fantastic job on keeping the small store alive, even though I wasn't as present as before.
For the layout this season, we ensured to showing a variety of the girl for the front of the store. Agency to block department and having a great seat by it. So let's start with Preppy. With a strong package we received from the last few shipments, we decided to open the store with Preppy. For the fixture placement, we create a strong cluster, great seat by it, and linear placement to open the floor to the wall.
So our store muse Alexa Chung is very evident in this trend. The geek chic flair with the creative but practical mix and match styling you can see from our bestsellers. Preppy is our second best-selling girl. She has a density of $132, and she also occupies the second largest linear, which is 56. To increase density, we decided to add 2 commercial blocks. First off, our volume trousers, which have been a great seller for us throughout the seasons, paired with a souvenir bomber, and big for fall, the Borg denim jackets.
Welcome to Pretty. We decide to place the fixture in angle to define a zone and open the zone to our block of dresses.
So Pretty is definitely very appealing for our smart contemporary customer. This girl occupies the highest linear at 78, and she also drives the highest mix by far. The Montreal customer is generally more of a tomboy type, but this girl has pieces that are for everyone and that can be styled accordingly. So as you can see from our bestsellers, you do have really feminine pieces, but you also have this dress, which would be paired for going out or added with a blazer for the smart customer, but also you could add a t-shirt underneath and throw on the denim jacket, add a choker, and that would be more for the junior customer. So next up we have Rocker Chic. Montreal's famous underground music scene is very well represented in this girl. Customers are really liking all of the 90s inspired looks and the feminine and edgy styling. Rocker Chic occupies a linear of 32 and has a density of 122. Generally for us, leopard print is a huge risk in Montreal, but the styling with Rocker Chic makes it much easier for customers to understand. So we're actually seeing traction with that leopard print. As you can see from our bestsellers, the customers are just loving the feminine with the edgy elements.
Also, Rocker Chic is the second priority girl and is great to lead in our jeans department.
So next up we have Urban Street, which is very popular with our junior customer. Our university students really love shopping in this trend. We have a linear of 44 and a density of $100. is very basic. We're missing a lot of key fashion elements.
So we took our inspiration for visual merchandising into the core store, model store book.
As you can see from our bestsellers, hoodies are extremely popular, as is some denim pieces as well. And it's just a very basic rack up because that's what we currently have in store. In order for our stock package to flow better, we decided to make it adjacent to jersey so that it just comes together and makes more sense for the customer. And we're just waiting on those fashion elements to be able to make the move on this trend. So here we have our coats and knits section, which occupies a linear of 56 and currently has a density of about 100. Sales have been a little bit slower since our weather has been so nice. We've experienced a heat wave last week, so customers have not been shopping as much in the coats and knits section. However, we are seeing a lot of interest. People are trying it on. People are loving the styles that we have in store. They just aren't ready to invest in that cold weather piece just yet. But we are still seeing sales, and it is gaining traction as the temperature begins to drop. We do have some bestsellers for this section, as you can see here. Some mostly coats. Crombies are really big. The really extra long crombies are so huge for us. That doesn't waver whether it's warm or not. The coats and knits being next to cash makes it much easier for customer service, for cleanup. It's just a great spot to have it for us. It's something we've done in previous seasons, and I think we'll probably continue to do based on success from previous years. Hi Arcadia and everyone watching. We just want to say thank you so much for taking an interest in our store and allowing us to showcase Montreal downtown. We just really appreciate the opportunity.
Also, thanks everyone for your patience and for your French accent.
All right, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy our model store as well as much as we did doing it. Thank you. Bye.
Bye!
Bye!